Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. So as you can see, we are about to launch into a blind playthrough of Chapter 4 after having just done our blind playthrough of Chapter 3. So I'm doing this just after Episode 9 of my blind playthrough of Chapter 3. I did one tiny little bit of extra recording after that, which was just kind of replaying the fight with the Roaring Knight. But it's a really, really short little bit. And so what I'm going to do is continue actually with that episode, add some other stuff into it where I go back and find, possibly with a couple of hints at this stage, find some other stuff in that chapter that I didn't pick up in the blind playthrough. So I might just go and actually look a couple of things up, like how to progress with that Chris only game that I wasn't able to figure out, things like that. But for now, I want to do a clean, fresh episode and start on chapter 4. So that's what we're going to do now. Initializing. Is it going to be the same Toby? So I'm really excited because, we were told chapter 3 was going to be a relatively short chapter, and I feel like it was completely packed with content. And I know I haven't even seen everything. Absolutely, that was a wild ride. So what will chapter 4 have in store for us? I'm so excited to find out. Oh, so good. So good. So from the teasers that we've seen, I'm expecting this to take place in the church. Okay. So this is I think this is the one that I just finished, right? Because I want to use the second kind of playthrough I did where I finished with the Shadow Mantle. I think that's this. Yep. Ooh. All right, so Susie and Chris have come back to the fountain from chapter 3. The Knight. The Roaring Knight. The one who's making the dark. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. Is this Susie? It must be. Up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. But now, someone's taken Undine into the shelter. The real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's... There's no point talking about it. Chris, hurry up and seal the fountain. It's time to wake up. Chris, are you listening? It's time to... Huh. I wasn't expecting that, and I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. That's amazing. But like a total cliche, but in the best way. Wake up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. Pancakes? And Susie's already eating there by the looks. Chris, hurry up or someone else will eat it. So did they go back and seal the fountain? Was that part of a memory? Or it's Cheryl, the beloved living room chair. The door is sealed by the power of breakfast. So good. It's a TV. Its antenna was broken, but it's been taped up. Huh. A little love for Tenna. Oh, I walked into cutscene. Oh, Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Look at Toriel's cute face. Did you rest well? Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh well, no more TV just before bed. Oh, that's not gonna make Tenna happy. Chris, how the hell did you sleep through breakfast like this? Butterscotch pancakes? Infinite omelets? Living like this has gotta be a sin. Oh, the first little religion reference. Oh, sinning! That reminds me, there we go. Susie, how would you like to go to service with us today? That was so funny. Oh God. Susie's facial expressions. Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. Oh my God. The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it. I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the hell out. Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undine, that place she was taken to. The shelter. It's like close to the church, right? It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in. I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... Susie, Chris, come and try on your clothes. Just a sec. She's so yeah, she just fits the bill of this type perfectly. Like she's so sort of keen to be to be sort of good around authority figures like this. Here, try these on. At least with people that she has respect for. Oh my God. Sorry, Susie. All that fits you are Asriel's old clothes. Ah. Interesting. Can I say that on that jacket looks like a little yellow flower? That's what that looks like. Oh, Chris, does she not look perfect? Sorry, this is happening. She looks very nice. I think it's more fun to say this. Shut up! This is your fault! Well, shall we all walk over together? Can I click around the room a little bit, Mum? Well, let's just get this over with. Let's pancakes. Wait for me, pancakes. I'll be back for you. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. Yeah? The trash can, well-watered flowers are blooming inside. Cinnamony batter caked on the stove top. Somehow there's already white fur stuck in the drain. Gross. Is anyone going to clean that up? There are many photos on the refrigerator. Ah. Interesting. Oh, I hope we can do both. Asriel photo. Why did you Photoshop Ralsei to be... Oh, so interesting. Is this going to be a big realization for her? What? That's your brother? Yeah, now that I look at it, he looks, different. I said I get it. You can stop pointing out the differences. Oh. So, that feels like either Chris, as in actual Chris, or the other being that is inside of Chris, be that us, be that dead Asriel, be that someone else, is keen to make it to show that Ralsei and Asriel are different. Interesting. And can we do the other one? Old family photo. What are those little horns you're wearing? It's almost like you were trying to... It's almost like you were trying to, like, look like Asriel / Ralsei, or look like a monster. Stop hugging the fridge, freezer freak. Oh, so we're actually covering it up there. Hell no. Wash your hands at church, Chris. Upstairs. There's no time to read random, unimportant text. Yes, there is. It's a cactus. It loves you but mainly shows a sharp side. If only there was a word for that kind of personality. Nice little Undertale reference there. You open the drawer that contains how to draw dragons. Whoa, what the heck is... You shut the drawer as fast as humanly possible. It's hard to put into words, but for some reason, seeing Susie next to you, you felt like whatever you were, for just right now, it might be okay. That is such an interesting text. It really seems to be referring to Susie is staring into the mirror with the two of you in it. Huh? What was I thinking? Nothing. Hang on, so if we do this again without Susie is staring into the mirror with the two of you in it. Okay, I thought it was because literally she was also reflected in the mirror. But it's interesting, with the two of you in it, does make me wonder if it refers to Chris with two people inside of him, or us and Susie. The door is locked. Alright, so we still can't get in there. Hey, didn't know you owned a bird, or something. Let me show you my bloodstain, Susie. What the hell is this giant bloodstain? Just use vinegar, dumbass. Vinegar and hot water cleans it up. She is totally right. Look, we don't have time to... Somehow, you and Susie made time to clean up the stain. Whoa. Damn it, we're gonna be late. Damn it. Wow. Did not expect that we would actually do something about that. And that is a really interesting reaction from Susie. Clothes drawer. Hey, the hell does your brother have all the prizes? Yeah, she's saying everything that we want someone to sort of like, you know, talk about and like react to. Wait a sec. Whoa. Hey, there you go, the Susie prize for having me over your house. Oh my god, she is the best friend in the world. Freaking amazing. So the drawer still has a star on it. I'm gonna look at some other stuff first. What is this computer wallpaper? Is it like dragon stuff? What age did you and your brother draw this at? Glad we didn't go to this cyber world. What the hell? Hey, and in the corner, that's the cat thing from Castletown. You know, the shop thing, the cat, the Stitch thing, whatever. Oh. So does she mean in the corner of our desktop we have Sean? Sean? That's interesting. Can we like toss some of your brother's CDs? No, I mean like a frisbee for fun. Come on. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? Absolutely. You reluctantly borrowed $5. And interesting that it says I did it reluctantly. So Chris is probably reluctant to do it. Look, if he didn't take it, he didn't need it, right? You have already taken enough. Oh, that feels like it might be a very weighty sentence. Did we also, like, take Asriel's life or something? You could barely see it. A patch of sunlight that shouldn't be there. It felt different in your hand, and you knew what it was. Now I do wonder. I'm not gonna fuss about this too much, but some people have theorized that, you know, like something to do with like potentially using the actual same file slot across the chapters might mean something. But I'm just gonna do this until I learn more, and I'm happy to go back and like replay and you know, do different things if it turns out to matter. Yeah. Yeah. It's also interesting that it says, you know, Chris's room, but yeah, you know, no Asriel. Your bed. Don't really like how you nodded at or something. Can we like, no, it's the same. Yeah, same. Okay. That's absolutely amazing. God, it's so fun to have Susie with us. Can we use the phone? It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Speaking of, the phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone after all. It's a TV. Right, before you sealed the fountain, we managed to find Tenor in the Dark World. He was barely alive, but the Pippins and Shadow Guys told me how to fix him. Oh. So I tried patching him up. Hope it worked out. Your mum kind of wants to throw him out though. Let's find a new home for him fast, okay, Chris? Oh, that is so sweet. So they actually patched him up before coming back here. What? What did you just call this thing? Cheryl? She's so good. She just... all of the reactions that you want to hear come from Susie. Nothing from the couch. Alright, that might be it. Let's head out into the wide world. All right, we're here. Oh, so we can't go through the town first. Oh my God, here we are in the church. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, all right? I bet we're not gonna. Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down, all right? Guess we had to go through that big door. Unless you want to look around first. Thank you, Susie. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's an altar full of hope candles. Each one has a person's name on it. Azrael, Asgore, Chris, your mother must have lit those ones. Susie pretended to blow out your candle. Happy birthday, loser. Oh my God, she's so funny. It's a fire extinguisher. For some reason, you have the feeling Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoots whipped cream. Same. Okay. Chris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. Damn. Well, at least we got the free milk. Same. Alright, gotta check for double dialogues. It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. And some copies of Lord of the Hammer. It's a bookshelf. Well, that makes a lot of sense because, the church is run by Alvin, who's, family member father wrote Lord of the Hammer. Okay, what happens if we try and go out? All right, let's skip out. Is what I would say if your mum didn't ask us. What a lovely design here with the columns, especially these ones around this door here. Really nice. I'm just having a listen to the music here. It's probably got a bunch of leitmotifs in it. All over the place. You hear various people rehearsing inside. Damn, we don't have to sing too, do we? When I was little, I remember being somewhere like this. Got in trouble for yelling the wrong song. Like, how am I supposed to know the melody the first time? Or where the song starts, or ends, or whatever? Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, that's just a really good point. It's the door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in when your mom is around, though. She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong. So I guess we're going through the door. Probably looked at everything. Oh, that's so cool. So many people here already. Hell yeah, back at the bus. Your mum can barely see us back here. I'm just noticing how interesting it is to see the backs of a lot of these characters. You aren't going to sleep, are you? Oh, so I assume maybe this is an option. No, but the first time playing a chapter, they don't normally give you the option to actually skip sections. Normally that comes when you replay a chapter. But yeah, I'm definitely going to watch. Yeah, she'd probably notice if you started snoring. Oh, there's a... is that Rudy? Is Rudy at church? Interesting. Looks like Rudy, right? That must be Rudy. And there's Alvin, Noel. Yep. Amazing. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming again today on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening song. Heaven knows the story that we've borne of the shadows cutting deep and the heroes that save us. Heaven knows the beauty of the soul, and we weep to the majesty, and pray we not forget the tale of Deltarune. Are they going to explain a little bit more about the tale? I love this mum. She's got her like cheering hand. You may now close your hymnals. She's still going. She's always so excited, such a supporter of everybody. Hey, I didn't know Noelle was so good at singing. Damn, let's wave lightners next time. Lighters. Now for the reading of the holy words. Everyone, please welcome Caddy Kattenheimer to the stand. Like, hey everybody, what's up? Is this thing on? Lol. Caddy, do you have the reading papers? No, I'm like good. I like memorized it. You memorized it. Yeah, like, so is everyone like ready to rock? Woo! 3, 2, 1, goesies! She's adorable. Chris, you didn't bring anything to do, did you? Oh no, there's reading in 2 places. It has like this cool prophecy and so like I'm kind of paraphrasing here, but there's like these heroes and they're like so cool. They have like swords and stuff. And there's one with like horns. Could be a reference to me, could be a reference to Azrael. He's honestly so cute. I mean, there like aren't any pictures, but like, I don't know why. I just imagine him as like cute. Like, oh my God, pinch his cheeks and give him a pumpkin pie. Give him like a fat-free cat food coupon. I missed that last bit. We have like a huge pile of those to get rid of. Oh my God. But like, what's amazing is like these heroes are like, oh my God, they're like, the thing is, how could they could be like any of us, you know? They are. So like, that's the thing, like, you got to keep in mind, we could all be someone that might change the world, right? So we should all like be nice to each other, right? That's like the main thingy of our religion, right? Like, just be nice to everyone. We're all family. No matter what kind of person or who they are. Like, we believe weird crap, but we're totally... Oh, I missed that. You don't know who's going to grow up to be a hero, right? Like, even maybe like I'm actually a hero too. You could be. Like, maybe I'm keeping a secret from you guys. You could be. Psych, I'm totally not me. It's totally not me. Or is it? Like, totally keeping you guessing, right? And yeah, like, okay, yeah, that's not the whole thing. Maybe bad things happen in the story too. Like, what's it called? A calamity? But like, it's like, oh cool, because like... She's so cute. Okay, actually, I don't remember what happens. I always fell asleep during the reading, to be honest. Lol. Oh my God, while I'm like up here, can I give some shout outs? Like, shout out to my mum and dad. Hey mum and dad. She literally shouts out. And like, shout out to my little sister who couldn't make it here today. I don't know what she's doing, communing with demons or something, lol. She's like, does that, lol. So cute, am I right? You should come here and like, she should come here and like, bask in like some totally holy light sometime. Lappered tongue in the holy bowl. Like cat milk. Oh my god, what? That's not for drinking? Oh my god, I kept drinking it because I was thirsty, lol. Oh my god. She's so cute. I wonder if this will just keep up now. It could be the point where it just repeats. It could be. Or it could be a trick. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, let's pay attention. Look in pocket for fun. I mean, I'm curious about both of these things. Do you reckon we can do this one first and then come back to this one? But if we can't, I definitely want to try this. I'm just going to click this. Alright, now we're talking. Let's see what the hell you've got in here. Smellable stickers, a peppermint crunch, some burnt crumbs, a cactus needle, a piece of a CD. Nice, that should be enough. Alright, let's mess with the stickers first. You inhaled the sticker's aroma. Smells like marshmallows. Marshmallows is sort of associated with Azrael, so that's interesting. Fragrant but not overpowering. Now what? Put a sticker in a good place, put a sticker in a bad place. Let's try this one. Huh? Hey, who said you could put stickers there? You know what that means, dumbass. It's gonna be a sticker battle, I'm sure. Well, that used up all of them. Huh? The reading's over? Oh, okay. I wonder if I should have paid attention. Like maybe I would have got a little bit more. Thus concludes the first reading. Now for today's sermon, we once again share a passage by my late father, Gerson Boom. He always managed to put into words what we could never quite say ourselves. Now, let us begin. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time. But was everything important truly written down in those words? Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write, to take the future and... Listening to this, your eyes became heavy. Chris, hey Chris, get up. Ah, it's the juice time. We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. The bottom of these two sweet, sweet cups of juice. That's adorable. And it's dripping down their mouths. Ah, church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me, I'll make sure there's nothing hidden in the juice bowl. In here. Oh my god, look at her. Hey Chris, I'll get to the bottom of this juice. You get to the bottom of the cluse. Cluse, whatever. So funny. Glass is 0% red, 0% yellow. Oh. Red and yellow, huh? I mean, it's not quite pink and yellow, you know, like Spampton eyes. You carefully titrated the juice into your glass. Glass is 25% zero yellow. That's very interesting. I wonder, like, what can be done here? Like, what can be achieved with this? Whoa, nice juice combo. Looks cool. Juice. There's no reason to get more. Interesting. Let's chat to these ones. Yo, Chris. Didn't expect to see you here and with Susie. You know, last time at the shelter, yo, that wasn't cool. Susie will not be tamed. I want to say this. Sure, Chris, just as long as you have her spare us, okay? Chris? Chris, if you want to know something, our teacher is right over there, you know. Okay, so I sort of missed the opportunity to ask about the shelter here, but I doubt they knew anything. Chris, put anything in your hair before you come here today? No? You mean you ain't gel it? Get it? Angel? Ain't gel? Oh my god, terrible. Let's ask about the shelter this time. Shelter? I hardly know her. What? Exactly what I've liked to hear from him. Hey, be nice to your mother. You're all she talks about it at choir. You're her little snowball, her little slushy. Make your mother proud, Chris. Nice. Since they told us to speak to her, let's look around a bit. Code? No clue, I don't go there. I just randomly decided to today. By the way, that girl's reading was like so bad. It was so awful you can't help but smile, you know? Like what does that girl think she knows? Think she'll go to the diner after this? I mean, I am. Ugh, guess I have to watch her to make sure she doesn't go. These two are so cute. She's shyly running a cup of juice through her gills. You might be an important person, so I'll go up here first. Chrissy, oh my god, you came to see me? So cute. Huh? Code? Locked? Huh? Sorry, don't get it. But Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. Yeah, she probably is an important person to speak to. And like, codes are for nerds? Lol. Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. My little girl kicked butt today. My big girl too. Huh? Code? A locked door? I'm a simple man, Chris, but my genius daughter will know. Today is a cartoon fishbone grill for all the girls of the house. We are crunching bones. We are feminists. Code? If you mean the code to success, look at my man and my girl. They knocked out the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family. The congregation was massacred. They got shut down. No one will ever come here again. Kattenheim is stay winning. Chris Folger. I bet you thought I was catty. Today's game was wild. I think we won. What? Codes? Sorry. Don't know that. Never will. Been real. For her, I go the big church match as her substitute player. For me, she covered in hair always. We do what? The other can't. Can it? Shelter? No. Now you know that's not a wholesome place. You could stand to learn a thing or two from that polite young man. Burly. Just the other day, that young man told me you wave dash. Now I haven't told your mother, but please, for dear shame. Who's gonna be another? Well, let's chat to these fellows. I'm not too religious, man, but I just love coming here. The atmosphere, the structure, the community, it's just so groovular. Juice. Your teacher looks thirsty. And yeah, the juice. My boyfriend loves the juice. He do. So they actually refer to each other as boyfriends here. That's so cute. Chris, a nice surprise seeing you here. Darn, I need a drink, but Susie's over there, and if I go make my 25%, 75% yellow juice combo, that's exactly what I made. I know she'll make fun of me for it somehow. My throat is parched. Chris, is that my special combo drink recipe? Drink juice in front of her. I so desperately want to do this one. Oh my god, but I can't. I have to see. I'll try it out another time. Ah, Chris, phew, what a relief. Yeah? Did you want to talk about something? Everything really. Undine. Yesterday evening, Officer Undine actually invited me here. She said, I've been in town a while. I should make more friends, Which is why it's kind of awkward. She's not even here. I actually can't even reach her at all. Maybe I'm the stupid one, thinking she actually... It's because of me she gave you the chocolates, though. I mean, these are both good options, because this one is like, we're kind of pepping her up, and this one we're being kind of honest. But let's say this. You're right, Chris. Then again, the chocolates were so stale that they kind of put me into a coma all last night, so she also could have been trying to poison me, but yeah, alright, shelter then. Huh? Shelter? Why would you want to go there? Architectural history research. Put hay inside new house for Susie. These are both great. Put hay inside new house for Susie. I have to say this, huh? Like she's some kind of horse? Wouldn't she just eat the hay? Wait, let's not seriously go into this topic. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But ever since I've moved here, it's been closed for some reason. It makes me wonder if, even if there was some disaster, whatever is inside there might be worse. Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say I've only ever seen a couple of people head over there. Undine and the mayor. So if you ask the mayor or Undine to chaperone you, I'm sure that might be able to help you with your project. But by the way, in the process of asking Undine, if you could tell her to call me or text me back, or I guess just otherwise find out if she hates me, that would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls. Felt like useful information. That's an interesting line to get. I mean, a lot of things are interesting information. I guess that means we've collected something worthwhile to take back to Susie. Thanks for the enthusiasm, Chris. Okay, so let's try Rudy. Hey, Christmas. Look who decided to crawl out of their little igloo. Key? Let's talk about Asgore. I am grateful for your wife's... Carol's. Your wife's financial support to him. So Carol's financial support to Asgore, eh? I just wish she did not support his you-know-what. His you-know-what? One more word and you're soaked, Mr. Holiday. One more word. Wow, she's serious. What was I supposed to say, sweetheart? Hey, Christmas. Look who decided to crawl out of their little igloo. Noelle, your singing has gotten so lovely, she's mortified. You, Chris, and Azriel should perform sometime. Huh? It would be nice to go caroling together. Chris will sing swears. Okay. No, sorry, we asked that one. Oh, hang on, we asked that one, but we got a different... Hey, if you don't support his you-know-what, that just means we gotta. Chris, bring up a new topic. I'm not sure what they mean. Like, his flower shop? His egg collection? His flower collection? Sorry, honey, I'm still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home earlier if you want to. You threw juice in his face. So Noelle and... Let's talk to Alvin then, since we know Noelle is an important person to speak to. Chris, it is most wonderful to see you worshipping here today. And with a friend too. Did you seek something from me? Bangin' sermon, my man. Thank you, Chris. Although I did see that it put you to sleep. I know, I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own sermons or anything anymore. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was tarnishing his legacy. Wow. Asgore? Your father? He typically comes here at night. That's interesting. He prays much for you, Chris, for Azriel, Tariel, Rudy, and his flowers too. You should join your mother in praying for him as well. Do we get a... Chris, it's good. No. This is a day of rest after all. Oh, okay, a little bit different. Into the shelter. Chris, I do not know what you are experiencing recently, but... Chris, please, look to the angel for guidance. I will pray for you as well. Oh, it doesn't even tell me, not to go in there. Chris, stay away from the shelter. There we go. There we go. Huh. Okay. Well, there's just Noelle then. Hi, Chris. Kind of funny seeing you here without Asriel. Nice singing. Huh? Thanks. Where'd that come from? I don't think you've ever complimented me before. If you wanted to join the choir, you could... I always liked hearing you play the piano. Well, I really want to ask about Key. Huh? Key? You don't mean I was singing off key? Chris, don't tease Noelle. Yeah, or I'll kick your ass. Dad? Rudy. But he's right, Chris. Toriel. I want to ask about this one more time. Chris, I'm getting better at singing, The times of you covering your ears while I scream jingle bells, those are over, Locked door. Huh? You mean, how I got locked out of my house? That's why I used to end up at your place sometimes. You'd help me break into my own room. Even then, my mum never gave your family a spare key. She never even kept anything at City Hall either. No keys, no documents, no handmade gifts, anything. Everything important she always keeps locked down at home. I wonder if the next chapter is going to be in the Holiday Mansion. Honestly, it just feels like everything is really pointing in that direction. There's so much stuff, so much shady stuff going on there. Felt like you gathered enough clues to tell Susie. Key lime pie? Boy, do I have some memories of that. Not here, Rudy. This is a holy place. Yeah, I remember that there was someone I still hadn't asked about Key. Ask the mayor and Officer Undine. And I recommend forgetting about the hay. Okay. So that's probably that. What if we try and go out? Chris, don't try to skip out without me. All right. Susie's done. Can we get any more juice? Juice, but there's no reason to get more. Tell Susie the info? Yep. Cool, let's hear what you got. You explained the situation to Susie. So the only two leads we got are Undine and the mayor, huh? So, it's interesting thinking back to the fact that the panel on the shelter had a picture of an officer's badge, obviously relates to Undine. It also had a tree, and I guess my best guess about that is that it's a Christmas tree, and so it relates to, one of the holidays. Could be, of course, the mayor. Could be any of them. And the Deltarune symbol could be Toriel, could be Alvin, someone associated with the church, maybe. I guess if we think about that, that's exactly what I was just doing, Susie. I guess if we think about the three symbols on the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol. Don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear. So Undine probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? There's one in City Hall. Maybe that's why the knight captured Undine. They wanted to take their code so they could get in. But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes too. Well, maybe. Someone who goes to church, who knows the mayor, who also has something to do with the cops? Ah, Asgore? Who the hell could that be? Guess City Hall's our best bet for now. What? Noelle said her mum keeps everything important at home? Yeah, wait, now that I think about it. Her mum's the mayor, right? And the front of their house, it's got pine trees all over. Kind of like the holidays just got frozen in place. Huh. That's an interesting way of putting it. Maybe if we can sneak in there ourselves, we might be able to find a clue in there? I got an idea. Hey, nice singing. Noelle's face. Susie, why are you... what brings you to, church, Susie? Juice. Oh, right, sure, that's why I come too. Right? Yeah. It looks like blood. Definitely, that's why I'm always drinking it. Yeah, too bad they just ran out of blood. Noelle is definitely enjoying this. Where are you going with this? Let me get straight to the point. Yes? Look, Noelle, you wanna work on our, projects together? At your place. Huh? Oh my god. I mean, I'd have to ask, and... Oh, I just had to take a break. Okay. Back to this exciting, awkward conversation. My mum, I'm not sure if she'd... Yes, we can do it, yes! Oh, good on you, Noelle, deciding for yourself. Rebelling against... rebelling against the overbearing mother. Really? Damn, that was easy. Boom! She's so pleased with herself. So funny. From Noelle's perspective, that's very funny. Cool, we'll see you later. Oh, Chris is coming too? I mean, of course. Right, it's for the school project. So, should I invite Birdley then? Oh, hell no. Okay. Well, feel free to, come over anytime. Sure, we gotta go to the school first anyway. On a weekend? I mean, cool, sounds normal. See you later. Yeah, see ya. There are times in this game, hell yeah, that went perfectly. There are times in this game where a lot in chapter 2, where I have thought, for sure, Susie, although maybe not fully aware of it, I felt that Susie more or less is also interested in Noelle. And there are times in this game where I have kind of questioned that a bit more and gone, maybe Susie's sort of dealing with a different kind of thing that's sort of making her play this role in these awkward conversations, but it's not the same thing that Noelle is dealing with. Like, Noelle's interest is obviously clear as absolute day. I swing back and forth on how much I think Susie is reciprocating, but I want it to be that way. I want it to be that way, so I tend to see it that way. But I'm a little not sure. Well, it's going to be very interesting to see how this plays out. Let's ball. Nice serious face there. She pushes us. She just pushes us off screen. Oh, Chris, Susie, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It would be nice to have a little treat before then. Whoa. Oh, Asgore, you're not helping. You're not helping people to not see you as a kind of, not creepy, not creepy. I don't think he's creepy, but just sort of like the problematic end of the ex-partner. Oh, Tari, what a coincidence seeing you here. Just after church ended too. Oh boy. Oh, hello Asgore. Oh, Tari, would you look at that? Seems I had some extra flowers lying around and... Asgore, I think I have to go. I'm sorry. Can we talk later? Of course, he's sweating. Oh, hello. Hello, Baba. It's my little meowy pixie in the background. My little pixel. Look at his face. Oh. Asgore, dude. Asgore, you know. Stop this. Asgore, stop this. Well, little blossoms, we tried our best. Just hope Asriel will be able to see us all back to normal. Oh, Asgore, no. Asgore, slap yourself around the face. Please, for all our sakes. Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers? Here, share with your friend. See you later, alligator. What am I going to do with these flowers, though? Did we just chuck them? Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes. That's very funny. Oh, wow. I mean, they either had their own clothes on underneath or they just very quickly got naked in public. Now what? Want to check up on Ralsei at school? We should probably catch him up on the plan. Well, that is as good a time as any, I think, to end this first episode. The first episode of Chapter 4. I'm so excited. I know that there's going to be... Already, it's interesting. I really don't know... I mean, of course I don't know what to expect of this chapter. The only real things I had is that, it would involve the church to some degree, but I'm already kind of interested in, they've talked about going to the holiday mansion, they've talked about going to the diner, they've talked about going to school. Maybe, we'll go and see Asgore more. So I'm, really interested to see, even what the kind of, what kind of locations we're dealing with here, what kinds of... I don't know. Anyway, I'm so excited to continue on with this episode. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.